So what made you want to get solar panels?
Well, we needed to look at future-proofing the house. So basically it was to cut our electricity bills. The electricity costs are rising all the time. And we just thought solar panels would be much better, because then we've got a wee bit of control on our own electricity. So we've got the panels in and the battery in and a hot water ready, and it's great. We have hot water like all the time, 24/7, and we don't need to use the heating or anything.
And even on a day like today, it's completely overcast, yet you're living off grid today.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It doesn't matter really what the weather's doing, as long as there's daylight, the panels are working for us.
Are you happy with the system and the battery that was installed?
Oh, 100%, 100%. When it was actually a friend of mine that had been in contact with Roy, and then we contacted Roy. But just hearing him speak about his panels and what he does, he's so passionate about it. But we'd contacted a few other people, and actually really confused about the language that they were using. So when Roy came and he was talking, he just brought it down to street level, so that my husband and I, we both understood what he was saying, and he explained it really well. Now when we did get the first battery in, there was a problem with it, and to be honest we didn't even know that there was a problem, because it wasn't until Roy phoned us and said there's a problem with your battery, because he keeps his eye on what our panels are doing, because you know, it takes a wee bit of time to understand what your app's doing. And he said, your battery's not working properly. He said, I'm sending the guys down, and within a week he'd come, he'd take the old battery out, he'd put a brand new battery in, and customer service is second to none. It was absolutely amazing. It was really good.
Is that what made you go with RJC Renewables, kind of the aftercare?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And so when we were talking to Roy at the beginning and explaining what was going on and how it would work for us, and we knew through my friend that had referred us to Roy that he's always on the phone. Any problems, just send him a quick WhatsApp message and he always gets back to you. And I run the Hogs Rec. We're a wildlife rescue here, so it's really important that we are clear on green energy, and to me solar panels are the way to go. Now I know they've got issues, but I think their solar panels are much more green than any of the other kind of energies that are out there.
Did you find you had to change the way you live when you got solar panels? Maybe you had to put the dishwasher on at a different time than you normally would, or
no
everything's
changes.
been the same?
Yeah, everything. We just live our lives and we do what we need to do, and especially during the summertime when in orphan season, when we have a lot of orphans and we have a lot of sick wildlife in, I've got the incubators running 24/7 with the little hedgehogs and things, and the panels have really cut my electricity bills down to virtually zero in the summertime. So the cost of the rescue has just been phenomenal. It's been brilliant. But no, we didn't have to change our lives at all. You don't even know that they're working in the background, you just get on with
it. And have you hit your energy savings targets? Are you sending back to the grid? How's it going?
Yeah, we're sending back to the grid. But to be honest, we're off grid, not sending anything back, but not using anything from the grid most of the time, and that's what suits us. So I suppose you could say that we're off grid most of the time.
And you have a battery as well, which would be getting filled up.
Yeah, the battery's amazing. It just kicks in when it needs to kick in, so you don't need to worry about the battery running out, or the system just gets on with it. I know it's a lot more intelligent than I am.
Thanks very much, Bev. We appreciate the honesty.
No bother. Okay, highly recommend them.